What's up? Welcome back to My+One with Vinny Fastline.
And Tony Sarando.
Oh, yeah. We got our buddy today, reality star, but good friend of mine, Tom Schwartz, everybody. Hey, welcome on board, buddy.
Thank you, guys. It's very cozy in here. I feel right at home.
Dude, welcome. We got you some water.
Yes.
You brought a comfortable buddy with you here.
Yes.
Who's this?
This is my comfort buddy. He's like the human equivalent of a safety blankie.
Oh,
nobody's ever said that to me.
Yeah. Especially when we're at TomTom and I get a little overwhelmed. He's a manager at TomTom and a dear friend, and I wanted to add him as my +1.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm flattered.
Logan, everybody.
Yes.
Give it up for Logan.
Logan.
Sound effects.
All right, calm down, everyone. Calm down.
Yeah, please. So, dude, well, thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you for having me.
This is great.
Can I start off by saying I was watching Dancing with the Stars last night.
Oh.
And Ariana, who absolutely killed it. She's one of our cast members and a friend, although our friendship's a little strained at the moment. But anyways, I wanted to point something out. You have a fabulous screen presence. You look so good in the audience.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
I wanted to take a moment just to show you a little love.
Wow, dude. Did you get some FaceTime?
Apparently.
A lot of FaceTime.
Yeah.
So you were just sitting in the audience?
We're talking at least like 15 seconds worth.
They do.
That's huge.
Wow. He's the bigger star here now. What's going on?
When the star is dancing, they have a camera just right in your face for the entirety of the dance. So
Yeah.
You look so proud.
Dude. Are you
I
big
cried a little
big
bit.
Dancing with the Stars guy?
I've never watched it until this season, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's solid.
Yeah.
It's solid. Jason Mraz killed it.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah, Tyson
He's so
Beckford
Uh,
was crushing. Wait,
who didn't you say?
no. Who else was on there?
Did you say Adrian Peterson?
Tyson
Football
Beckford
player?
is on there.
Yeah. And then, anyways.
So that's cool. Did you get free tickets or how'd it work?
A guest of Ariana's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do people pay to go to that? How's that work?
I don't think you have to pay to go to
It's like
It's
a
a lot.
really any show.
Lottery system, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sign up sheet.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
can
Nice.
bring some friends and family. I went and saw LVP, Lisa Vander Pump. She's like the queen of our world.
Yeah.
At least my world.
Mine too.
But yeah, we went and saw her there. Has anybody ever went and saw it?
To Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah.
No.
Vinny,
Dude,
when are you going to be on
I
it?
live under a rock, bro. I like,
You're next.
Oh my God.
are you going to do it?
I think I could be a decent contestant with like 3 or 4 cocktails, maybe mojitos.
Whoa.
We were talking about how much we love mojitos.
Do you dance?
I have like rhythm, but it's like deep down, it needs to be excavated. And it needs to be
feel
or extracted.
Yeah, you got to feel
I feel
loose.
Yeah, but it's in there. Do you have rhythm?
If
You
I-
must. I know you have moxie because you're on stage. Every
Dude.
week.
I used to have rhythm.
Yeah,
I mean,
behind a computer all day.
Do you-
I have
Do you
rhythm,
lose
but I don't
rhythm?
show it to people.
I don't think you lose it.
you know what? A lot of
Either
everything,
you have it or you don't.
it's all confidence, right? And how do you feel confident is when you do it a lot. So I haven't been dancing much lately. Just getting older and fatter. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So-
I've been editing for 10 years and I'm still not confident. When's it going to happen?
Nah, that's
I'm
not
waiting
true.
for the shit to happen.
Yeah, right. You know you're good at editing now.
I know. I'm just shooting at me.
Yeah, but I don't think I was ever confident in my dancing, so it didn't matter. But yeah, I know I
I've
like to
seen you
dance.
What do you guys?
It's
I know.
special.
I know we just all met, but how do you guys feel about a dance off?
Right now,
Maybe it's
Dude.
a little premature.
let's go, Logan. Break it out.
All right, let me go get the vodka.
We in this 2x2 space that we have. Oh shit!
dancing.
Oh shit!
Those are
I feel like you need to get drunk in order to really cut loose. Unless you're a dancer. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, dude.
Loosen up the neck.
Oh, god damn. We're gonna put this on the Patreon page because that's extra paid. That's extra. You gotta. So Logan, all right.
That's
so Logan,
good.
Yes.
you work at TomTom's. You're this.
Yes. One of the managers there.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Now, did you guys know each other before you were working there, or did you just start working there and then?
Yes.
Yeah. I kind of listen. I don't see you every week. Sometimes we'll go multiple weeks without seeing each other, but when I do, we pick up right where we left off. And when I first met you, it was kind of a love at first sight thing.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
You didn't feel that?
No, I'd say same.
I felt
same
an
for you,
instant
same for
connection
you.
to you.
Yeah.
And you bring a very special je ne sais, I can't say it.
Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne
It's a
sais-
TomTom.
There it is.
And I'm a little rusty.
Thank you.
I don't even,
I'm a big foodie. Enlighten me. What's the deal with TomTom?
Okay.
What's the menu looking like?
Yes. So, well, we're here to hype TomTom
Please,
and Logan.
please do.
But
Yeah.
we just launched Brunch in West Hollywood. Have you guys been to TomTom?
I've heard of Brunch.
No,
I've heard
I'm
of
saying
it.
I'm a big foodie, so
Brunch is
I'm excited to hear about it.
Brunch is a thing.
Dude, brunch is huge in LA.
It's a bountiful brunch,
Big
and
bruncher.
he does a lot of
Brunchers.
music. He curates our playlist,
Yeah.
and sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah,
I fine tune them.
You do.
It's a passion project.
yeah.
Ooh, so what's this brunch look like? You have
So it's super sexy.
ooh,
12 to 4, Saturday and Sunday.
Great hours.
12 to 4.
Yeah.
God
Great
damn.
hours.
Wait.
Great hours.
That's a good time frame.
Yeah.
It's supposed
Yeah.
to be.
Is it really till 4?
That's
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
standard operating
I
hours.
guess
I think,
when
for
the
brunch.
mimosas get going, you're parked.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's what you
It's been a while. I was in a group chat called Brunch Bitches, and we would go out and hit brunch, but it'd be like a 12 to 2. We'd get there, start crushing these
You
mimosas.
get kicked out of brunch
And then
bitches?
I'm not pulling
Too
up
much of a
anywhere
bitch?
before
You're not brunching
2
enough.
p.m.
I wasn't brunch enough. Oh, shit. No, it's like, it's a big thing here, dude.
Bottomless mimosas, man. That seems treacherous to me. I've
Yeah.
never even attempted bottomless mimosas in my
It's a
life.
great time.
I've done it.
Seems like a slippery slope.
Fun.
I've done it.
What's the world record? What are we talking here? I feel like
in
anything
my
after
friend
7
group or in general. I mean, back in college, before I had restrictions on what I was eating and drinking, I was like a 12 to 15
What?
mimosa guy at one sitting. Yeah,
12 to 15?
yeah, like
Holy-
75% champagne.
When you get
know?
the orange juice in there, it goes down very
Yeah.
easy.
I mean,
Oh.
with 25% orange juice and then like 75% champagne. It's just
That's a good ratio.
Yeah, but you lost some weight, though. So it kind of,
some.
yeah, he lost like
like
200 pounds.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So it's
In the past
different.
in the past 2 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, he stopped drinking mimosas. So
Yeah,
it just went
it,
right
was
off.
it was 200 pounds of mimosa. No. And when I was in college, mimosas on a Duffy boat was the big thing.
Oh, Duffy boats. I just learned what they are. Those things are.
They're fun.
What is
man.
a Duffy boat?
It's a little electric boat that has like a table in the middle and like just bench seating all the way around, and you just drive around the marina.
It goes
in
5 miles an hour.
Yeah, it goes super slow, but you just get fucked up on it like
You just
all
drink.
afternoon with your friends
Yeah.
on a boat.
Duffy boat?
They're big in the
Ooh.
marina.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should make a menu item called the Duffy boat, and it comes out like,
Like
in
a
a little
charcuterie board. and some
charcuterie board. It
mimosas.
looks like a bingo. Hey, I want credit.
It's got legs.
It's got legs.
It has legs, you guys.
So what's on this menu though?
So,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if I want to hype anything in particular. I don't know if this is going to be boring for your audience. You guys got to come
Chicken
and
and
try.
waffles. I'm into.
Ooh,
We got wings. What if?
I love wings.
What if you want wings? We got them.
Chicken waffles is great.
We got taquitos now. We got. Have you had the
I'm
Bogatini?
The what?
Have you sampled everything yet?
Mm.
I haven't sampled every. Well, I've
We just
tried
launched,
most of it.
so,
I've tried
yeah.
most of it. But it's also. I mean, it's very tedious because we've been doing this maybe like 4 or 5 weeks.
How long we been open?
So-
Since 5 years now.
Wow.
You've been
You guys
over.
gotta
Have you been there
18.
since it opened?
I need to
Yeah.
check it out.
I'm a little hurt. That
So-
you haven't been to the spot.
Yeah, it's also right down the street from here.
TomTom's, but you have another restaurant too,
Yeah, Schwartz and Sandy's.
Schwartz and Sandy's.
Yeah, but we're celebrating TomTom today.
TomTom today. Of course we are.
I know what I'm doing this weekend.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wow.
Dude, we're gonna
I'll be
come,
there.
Do you guys,
We're gonna-
I'll set you guys up for a brunch. I'm not just saying. I'm not Hollywooding you.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll set you
serious.
guys up
I would
for-
love it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. And
I know the manager, so
it's funny driving up here. I it's very romantic for me. I've always dreamt of living up in the hills. I love your place, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I've been manifesting this for a long time until you start winding your way up and the romance just fizzles.
yeah,
I know
And
this
you
is
check
like,
your phone and the signal goes away.
Yeah. anyways.
yeah.
I also have PTSD from driving up in the hills. Last year, I have a manual.
Oh.
Wow.
So
You took out the Mini
tedious.
Cooper?
See,
Yeah.
same. I would probably have a huge mansion in the hills, but it's the hills that makes me really want to stay in my low budget apartment. It's definitely the hills for me. It has nothing to do with money. Definitely the hills.
Oh my
Relatable.
God. I know.
So,
Vinny,
all right,
I feel you on that though, Vinny, because I don't want to sing a sad song. Okay, I know we just met, but I recently got divorced, but I've worked through it. I think I'm in the midst of By the way, this isn't about me. This is about you.
No,
I wanted to say
no.
one thing. I think I'm at the tail end of maybe the worst year of my life.
Worst.
One of the best worst. I had a lot of issues with family members. I had, some other stuff that I sort of got sucked into that we won't really get into right now. And, but also I got to do like cool shit. I got to do a show called Stars on Mars, and we filmed in Australia.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And Cooper, you guys, Cooper Petey, the opal mining capital of the world.
I've never been.
I got to wake up next to like Marshon, Lynch.
Oh shit.
Lance Armstrong.
Tinashe.
Wait, so what's the show?
That's pretty cool.
What's the show?
Stars on Mars.
Like, what is that?
It was supposed to be like an analog for Mars. And then the idea is that stars, obviously they were using that term loosely. Stars.
That's the humble part of it.
No, come on. Let's be honest. We come and we sort of, we're given these missions that are beamed down and then we have to complete them and we look like knuckleheads and it's,
So it was totally fun.
It was so fun.
How long were you there?
Shatner was the host.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
That's fucking awesome,
Shatner
dude.
was the host. I didn't get to meet him. Only the last few people. Adam Rapon won it. I don't know if you guys know him. He's an Olympic
figure skater.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And he's just a
Nice.
great television personality. He's really funny too. I think he just dabbles in stand up now.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody's doing it.
Have you ever?
I was in the,
Have you ever dabble? Have you ever hit the stage?
Oh, I don't know. I have such
I have
bad.
not.
I've done it once or twice.
Vinny, you almost got me one time. Do you remember I was in
I
a comment.
did.
I was in an MC, and I'm telling you, I've been on so many auditions. I've bombed auditions at big rooms. I've been here 13 years. I've done so much shit, but I've never been more nervous than the 2 days working my way up to MCing, and then I had to bail last second because I was too scared.
I remember this. I can't believe I totally forgot, but it was a cancer benefit that I was putting together for a comedy.
You failed on a cancer
Yeah.
benefit. Wow.
Hold on.
The story of his life.
I don't want to be too precious about it.
No. This piece of shit.
I'm not shining the light on you anymore, Logan.
No. The fact that you even considered it was cool.
Well,
I mean, like, stand up's not an easy thing to do. I mean, it was more or less like there was no pressure. At least if you're hosting, you kind of just don't have the same.
Also, if you're hosting, you think of things ahead of you. Just write jokes.
I would have written myself some stuff, but it's like for me, I love going to see shows. Although I've flaked on you a little bit lately.
Yes,
I love stand up comedy, but it's kind of sacred ground, and I have a great respect for the profession. It takes moxie, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have it. It's a muscle I've never exercised. Have you?
Well, it looks like we're going to get you into it, Tom. I got another cancer benefit.
It's a no.
If you don't do it, if you don't.
This is as much performance as you'll get out of me.
Yeah, he's
sitting in front of these three cameras.
Have you ever hit an open mic?
Fuck no.
No, dude, I would love to see Tony on stage.
No, people are mean. I'm good. I'm happy right
Dude,
here.
try doing reality TV. Oh my God.
So
people are so nice to you.
I'm not going to ask you a bunch of reality questions, but
we can dabble a little bit. We can talk about anything.
I do want to know though, because I'll be honest, I don't follow the show too much. I've known you just from living here. We've been friends. I first met you at a comedy club. That's where I first met the whole crew. Right, the whole crew was there. That was almost 8 to 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then you do. By the way, you've blown up, and I'm really happy for you, man.
About that.
I'm sincerely saying this. You are a good dude. You really are nice.
Benny.
You're a nice guy.
Thank you.
I say that.
I needed to hear that right now.
So
I need some validation.
No. So,
Thank you, brother.
I am happy for
that.
I'm happy for it. But I mean, that whole reality world's bananas.
You're kind of you dabble.
So
I dabble.
Are you in
I
the
dabble.
show? Because
I wish you were on the show full time. I think he's a great personality. He's hilarious, and we all have great chemistry with you. And
Logan,
he's my plus one.
you coming in? So are you're so they should you're in the show sometimes, or how's that work?
Sometimes just just being around, or like
Are you
certain friendships.
You're not opposed to it. You're reality TV curious. You dabble.
I've dabbled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it in general? Does it leave you feeling empty inside?
No.
Three no's, so it's a yes. If
I've
it's
read-
a third no, it's a yes.
I've read or people have shown me stuff that I'm like, they said that about me?
So people talk shit about you?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I was like,
was it warranted?
No.
Are people going to talk shit about me now? Because of
Vinny,
course.
I moderate your comments. Don't worry.
But I'd say for the most part, I mean, I'm not so involved that I like get like dragged about anything.
No.
And most of the stuff that people have like said that's been negative, even if it is true, I've just kind of laughed at.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my experience, people online can be ruthless. And sometimes your humanity gets stripped away on there. But like in person at like TomTom, well, I'll show you guys when we go. People are lovely.
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely. I feel like I've got to see the best side of humanity at both bars.
Well, the internet is.
I've seen the worst.
Wait. Can we lean into that a little bit? I mean,
What do you see?
I mean, it is. It's a bar on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yeah, so it's
it's like right in the heart of West
what's some of
Hollywood.
the worst shit you've seen? It doesn't have to be on show. Just like
No, I'd say the worst shit I've seen was not on. I mean, just ambulances.
Yes.
Or
what, bar fights, or is it
Sexual
Not a lot of
encounters.
sexual encounters?
sexual encounters. That's happened.
That's disgusting. What's the address to this bar here?
8932. Yeah, like sexual encounters, like
Like in the bar, where you're like, "Hey man,
Just like
Can you-
literally right in the bar. It's
can you guys stop
happening. You're
fucking in the kitchen? I'm making mac and cheese balls."
I remember one night.
Wrong icing.
I remember one night we were. There were like two guys at the bar making out, just like very, very passionately, and like everybody like who's working is like, "Oh my god, go look at those guys at the bar! Like they're gonna bone." And then like 4 or 5 minutes later, come back around. Then there's like a third guy, and they're all like triple kissing.
Okay.
I'm like, what the hell is going
yeah,
on?
dude. I see why you're so successful. What the
But
fuck?
then
this is not show related.
it was Tom Schwartz. But then we're like watching these guys. We're like, what the hell? And then you just see like one guy lower to his knees.
Oh my god.
And then we're like, what do we do? Like, you have to. Somebody
Wow.
has to intervene.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we have to like break him up as he's like unzipping his pants.
So is that a side menu on the brunch special, or is it
That's usually
It's a secret menu.
is it pay extra or is
late
it-
night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Secret menu late night.
Secret.
Yeah, it's West Hollywood.
Yeah, man.
It gets rowdy. It's
Dude,
like that's
We
one of-
welcome it.
Well, yeah, within reason.
Within
To an
reason
extent,
and
yeah.
Within
And-
reason.
whatever's legal.
I feel like,
Yeah.
listen, all types of shit happens at bars. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever.
What's happened at TomTom, I would say, I mean, we have a really good staff. So
We have awesome staff.
anything like something bad happens, like anytime, they're usually good about like intervening and stopping it and handling it professionally. Some people are unwell.
So let me ask you, did you, so you're working there, you're managing the bar. Do you want to be in entertainment, or like was this plan like, hey, maybe I want to manage the bar, and then, what's the plan? Like, did you always want to like be in entertainment, or did you want to be in hospitality, or did you go to school for that? Like, how did it all?
I moved out here 7 years ago. And pretty quick, well, having a bunch of like bartending, serving experience, some managing experience, started at TomTom, honestly, because I really needed a job. I probably applied for 100 jobs when I moved out here. I went on like 3 interviews and I got 2 jobs.
Wow.
It's a coveted position. It's tough to
Yeah.
get a good bar job, and when you do,
Yeah.
it's kind of like the holy
You keep
grail.
it.
'Cause
And they
it's
pay
like-
really well in LA. Like, I mean, well, in LA, it's always busy, right? So
Yeah. I mean, also, you're working with when I left St. Louis, I think I was getting paid like $5 an hour.
wow. Yeah. So
Which
this
is
is
up
a
from when I started serving, which I think was like $3.20 an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tom, did you want to be in the restaurant bit? Was it you were what was it? You saw like how Sir operated, or like did Lisa push you to start your own? How does this whole thing come
I
about?
moved here to pursue acting, and I was always finding any way, shape, or form to get out of the business, but it just kind of keeps sucking me back in. I feel like it's fated that I'm going to be in the business for the rest of my life. But it was always a dream to own a bar. It's cool. It's got panache, right? It's like, hey, come to my bar. It sounds cool.
Yeah.
But it's not as nearly glamorous as you might think it is. It's a lot of work, and it's a pain in the ass. But
how many do you have total?
Just 2.
2.
Yeah.
It's 2 more than me.
Yeah, right.
2 more than a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
It's cool, yeah.
But it's your own business. It's your own, like.
Yeah, it must be cool to be able to call it your own.
It's yours.
It feels cool when you first walk in, and not like in a way that strokes my ego, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I have to imagine that's like part of the reason that you
it doesn't
swing by though.
So do you get free food at your bar or
yeah.
you got to pay.
No, it's yes. When I walk in there, I walk maybe a little taller,
a
little prouder. My chest not too puffed out.
No, that's
within reason.
Your name's on the wall, so
yeah,
that's cool.
But it is cool.
In lights.
Yeah, I know. I know. One neon and one incandescent lights. It's pretty cool.
But do you feel like your relationship's gotten better since you work? Like, you know how sometimes when you work with somebody, you like, I don't know. I've worked with coworkers and they become best friends because you just see each other 24/7.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's like for me,
or it could go the other way.
No. When I come in, sometimes I get a little bit of angst, and like when I come into the TomTom. But when I see you, I know everything's going to be okay. You have a great calming effect on me.
Safety.
I don't know if I've ever articulated this to you, but you do.
Wow.
You.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Safety blanket.
Thank you.
I
Tony doesn't compliment me like that.
No. I fucking hate you so much.
We're always very excited when you
Thanks.
come in.
Thanks, guys.
And
Appreciate that.
anytime like you give me a heads up and then I relay that to everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone's in a bit better of a mood.
Am I a glorified mascot?
Yeah.
As a boss, it's like, so it's not scary for, sometimes a boss comes here, everyone freaks out.
I'm not an operating partner. I'm an investor and promoter and ambassador. I'm proud of all this stuff.
Dude, that's
I'm not a shot caller, I'll be honest. Yeah.
The other bar maybe.
Yeah.
A little more.
A little bit. Yeah.
Do you guys still have Malort there?
We're fresh out of Malort. You guys ever had Malort?
What's that?
It sounds made up.
They call it the Chicago handshake. It's like this liqueur and it tastes like feet, but in a good way.
Oh, really selling it?
I don't think
It's not selling it.
Yeah, it's great. If you smell it, you black out before you drink it.
Wormwood?
It has wormwood.
Oh,
which is like
wormwood
what kind of drinks you got serving over there? God.
Yeah, I know.
You just do it straight.
I know the taste of that. Yeah.
No, it's
like,
nice.
Do you guys consume alcohol?
Yeah.
Not a ton anymore, but yeah.
Okay, let's set the mood. You're coming to your first brunch.
Okay.
It's Saturday.
Let me close my eyes for
it's
this.
75.
Okay.
You're on the iconic Santa Monica Boulevard. We're walking into TomTom.
Excuse me, can you scooch out of the way? Sorry, I'm walking in.
we don't have Malort, so you have to get something else.
Fuck this bar already.
What's your go-to drink?
Can I please have a Jack and Coke?
For a brunch?
Yeah. Oh, well, I know yours.
Yeah, mimosa. Or mojito.
I would like, excuse me, do you guys have a Bloody Mary?
Yeah.
But I would like a Bloody Maria because tequila's my jam.
I'll say I will get down on
also, excuse me, guys, if all three of you could stop kissing while I'm about to order my drink. Thank you, sir. So, sorry, I was visually there.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we got some magic flowing and I'm excited to take you guys on a little journey through the heart of West Hollywood.
I'm a Bloody Maria.
First time for me.
Yes.
Bloody Maria brunch guy. I mean, yeah, if I'm waking up and I'm drinking, it's going to be, I want some tomato juice and I want a big old celery stick that I could suck on.
We'll pregame and then we will go do, Tony, we'll go do open mic.
What?
Yes.
Fuck no, I'm out.
Seriously though, are you going to try stand up?
I've almost,
all right.
With your
dude,
encouragement, coaxing, whatever you want.
I will seriously make you do
I don't have it. I'm okay. Maybe
No. We don't have to tell anybody where you're going. We're not going to tell anybody. I'm going to, after this, I'm going to talk to you about this.
It'll be a surprise.
I'm seriously going to get you to secretly, no, we're not going to tell anybody. I'm going to make you fucking do it. We're going to do it right after brunch too. So you're all loose up. You're all loosey goosey.
You sing karaoke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, what the heck, dude?
I mean,
see, I'll do karaoke if I'm drunk enough or if it's in a private room. But
I feel like I would, Ben, I don't do either, but I feel like I would much rather stand up than
Karaoke.
Well, I don't
Karaoke.
know, because I feel like when you do karaoke, people expect you to be bad. Whereas like stand up, like you have
you
an
go to
audience judging you.
I mean, you go to a lot of comedy shows, like
yeah.
Well, Tom, let me
save for like the headliner. I'd say like 75% of those acts aren't the best.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what we do. So in the beginning,
75%.
that's fucked.
Looking at you.
Everybody's in that 75% at one point.
I'm trying to get out of that 75%. No, this is how it works. So easily your first like few months, you get this grace period where when you go on stage and you tell everybody, hey guys, it's my first time, or hey, I just started. You get, so it's like the karaoke. You get a pass.
You're a virgin. The stakes are low.
They'll literally lower the bar. They're supportive.
Okay.
They're excited for you. So you come out there, and then after 4 years in, when you're still not funny, you go, hey guys, it's my first time. You just lie to them.
Wait, going back on that, you're a virgin, so the stakes are super high, but the expectations are low. Sorry, just had to qualify.
For you, you freak out because you're like, oh shit. But when the audience knows, oh shit, hey, they support it. It's just a thing. Especially if you're doing an open mic and it's comics, they want you to succeed because they're like, oh fuck, it's his first time. I know how hard it is to do stand up, so they'll support you.
Do you remember any of your bits from when you first started?
Your bits?
I try to forget them. No, he's right. Bits.
You do every single one of them, right?
Oh God.
Hasn't changed.
No, it's been 20 years of just the same bits.
Yeah, Vin, you've been at it 20 years?
I started 20 years ago.
Wow.
But I've been doing it in LA for 11. I've been at it for 14, professional for like 7.
Dude, you're fucking old.
I'm gonna start crying on this.
That's what I'm here for. I keep you humble.
I do.
I remind you of how old you are.
I am. I do. You do. You don't need to remind me. I look in the mirror and I'm like, God, fucking damn. I'm a grown man I wear a hat over my ears, clinging on to my youth.
No, that keeps you young. It's okay,
dude. One of my first jokes ever was it's a weird thing, but I had a brain tumor, so I did these brain tumor bits when I was a 16-year-old kid. But I do remember one of the first like bits that I wrote was talking about how it's hard to hit on people at a bar. You need confidence, so you need to drink, and then you'll hit on somebody, but then you realize you don't have money. So so then you're like, hey, can I get you a drink? And then you look in your wallet and you have no money, and you're like, but you still want to stay confident. So you're like, hey, can I show you to the water fountain? Like, that was my first bit ever. I was like 16 or something. So it's not bad.
It's kind of pure.
Yeah. And then I did this other bit.
It's sweet.
Stupid.
It's a little sweet.
I go, yeah, you're trying to hit on somebody. And you're like, can I get you a drink? And then you have no money. You're like, can I show you to the water fountain? Like, I don't know.
Have you been heckled before when you're like telling a brain tumor joke?
No, I don't know if we talked about this, but I did get heckled recently when I was telling a brain tumor joke.
Oh, you did?
And that was my first meltdown on stage.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this was recently, a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah. So I was telling my brain
heckles during a brain tumor
dude.
Joke. That's wild.
That's why I was shocked.
Yeah, that would take me out of it too, dude.
This was this was at the Laugh Factory a few months ago. I started doing these brain tumor jokes about when I had brain surgery when I was 16, and then somebody yelled out that like they said they had a brain tumor or something or whatever, and I was just like, oh, you had a brain tumor too? And they're like, no. And I was like, what? And I was like, so wait, you did or you didn't? And they're like, no. And I was just like, so you're just trying to be funny? I go, that's a weird heckle. And it threw me off. And then I saw he was filming. So then I was just like, oh, so not only is he trying to heckle me and make me look stupid during brain tumor jokes and saying he had a brain tumor and didn't, then he was trying to film me to get like a rise. And I was so mad. I was like, I kicked him out. I said, dude, get the fuck out of here. I said, I was like, I've been doing comedy for 15 years. I go, 14 years ago, you're the third person in my whole career. I said, get the fuck out of here. And I kicked him out. And then I had to win the audience back. It was really hard because I was really like, I left that like, fuck comedy. I was like so stressed out. But what's funny now is because all these videos that go viral on the internet aren't even like your funny curated bits. It's always the most dramatic shit. So I went back to the Laugh Factory like 3 weeks ago and I was like, hey, do you guys have that footage from that day that I got heckled? Because I bet you would go viral. I'm telling you, dude. Yeah. People love drama. You guys now,
that's something with comedy. Like you're in a tug of war with the audience.
Yeah.
Like for me, like my deal, I just make something, I throw it out there, and however the audience takes it, they take it.
It's still exposing a little, and for any artist,
yeah.
it's still exposing a little piece of your soul when you put content out there, whatever it is, and it's not received well.
Yeah.
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 Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, look, drama. It's good for
How real is the reality?
I'm very proud to say, I'm glad you asked that.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
A lot of shows they do, you guys
Great
know the
question.
term soft scripted, like a lot of shows in the biz are at least soft scripted. Sometimes verbatim, but like Vanderpump Rules, we all knew each other before the show started. We were all dating each other, and it was a very tumultuous dynamic, and we all worked at the same spot. I actually never worked at Sir, but those all, like, I was living with Tom and Jax. These are guys, if you know the show. And I was dating Katie, Jax was dating Kristen, Tom was dating Kristen, Jax. Anyway, blah blah blah. Anyways, that was all real. It's all organic. We had a little lightning in a bottle thing going on.
Yeah.
And Lisa noticed that, and the rest is history.
But did it unfold? Did it continue to stay real, or did it?
100%. It's authentic. At this point, like, we just wrapped our 11th season. If the show was insincere or inauthentic in any way, people would call it out.
Oh, wow.
Especially people that kind of just are only like half on the show.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah. Yeah, listen, it's great for ratings and longevity, the authenticity, but I feel like I would sleep a lot better if it was at least soft scripted. I wouldn't have to take accountability for my actions.
Yeah.
You should still do that. You should still do that.
It is a good habit to have.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel like an
That's a little
intervention.
part of life that we just had.
Reality show or not, you should be doing that.
Of course.
Do you want to act and like? Do you still want to do scripted stuff? Or
I have a couple movie ideas, but I think in terms of
that's
script,
the hills.
The F1 circuit's rolling in here right now. Excuse us.
I think unless I wrote content for myself, I think I'm going to probably be out of the scripted game. But I would like to eventually maybe produce my own reality show. Not behind the camera.
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And what would it? Or
Now would that be soft scripted?
I mean, probably, yeah. I like the soft scripted shows. I don't mind if they're a little.
What's an example of
soft scripted? Great.
Think, like,
I don't know either.
Apparently, I don't want to get in trouble for throwing, but from what I've heard, like behind like The Bachelor, like they'll like it's real what they're doing, the dates, but they'll encourage you to say certain things and sometimes throw you a little zinger.
I feel like a lot of reality shows they will kind of tell you like, hey,
I don't think it takes away from the show, but
I heard the same thing about Below Deck as well.
Below Deck,
Bravo.
Yeah.
So I have to be careful.
I don't know,
but yeah.
With that being said, I love Below Deck.
At least not Below Deck's like one of their top rated shows on the network. By the way, shout out to my boy.
Dude, I feel so bad.
I love it.
I don't know too much about the reality world.
That's okay.
I just like Below Deck because I like the boats.
There's so much good shit on Bravo.
I like the boats. That's it. That's what hooked me in.
I will like, it's weird. I have lots of friends who are on other shows in reality TV, and like, some of the dudes from Southern Charms are like Summer House and stuff. But it's like
great shows.
They are very good shows. But there's
Southern Charm this season.
Oh my god, it's juicy. But the thing. I'm glad you said that, because there's almost like this unspoken thing, and maybe it's just a figment of my imagination. But with my friends, it's almost like this pact that we've made. It's like, I won't watch your show if you don't watch my show.
Oh, no way.
But we want to support the show, and I love it, and I do watch Southern Charm. But
I feel bad. I don't watch the show.
No, I feel like I'm betraying them. How to make this make sense?
I feel like I watch these shows, but a lot of these shows I've watched in light of like meeting and spending time with these people. I was like, I'll support you.
Yeah.
And then I'm watching something like Southern Charm this season. I was like, ooh, these are people that I like, and they're doing fucked up things.
That's what I'm getting at.
But I think it's.
Well, we've signed up for it.
I think
what we're getting into.
Maybe it's not. You don't watch each other's shows, but like what happens on the show stays on the show.
Yes,
with those Bravo relationships.
Yeah.
So you kind of feel the obligation to dabble in the other reality show, right?
I would at least support publicly, but like when I find out maybe one of my other friends has been like watching Vanderpump Rules, like I might not say anything in the moment, but inside my head I'm like, oh man, I feel violated. Thank you for the support, but I feel a little violated.
That he is not watching?
That he is watching. Because I just then he see me in vulnerable moments, which I've signed up to do. And this
right.
is,
it's like a voyeuristic.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So do you not?
We can get off this.
Should I? No, this is where it gets juicy.
Is a little. This is neurotic.
So should I not watch?
No, you. Oh, I'm confused now. Can you start the conversation over?
Have you ever seen Vander Pump Rules?
Wait, have you watched every season?
Ooh, you're fired.
No.
Fired.
Hot seat.
I watched it like when it first came out. My mom actually told me about it because my mom, I think, was watching Beverly Hills Housewives.
Yeah,
which is kind of the genesis of.
Yeah. It's the OG. Housewives of the OC was the OG Housewives show, which some people would say was actually a derivative of the success of the OC. Remember, you guys remember the OC, right?
Yeah.
So that, like, I think people found that world fascinating.
Maybe like a hybrid of like the OC and Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Just the name.
Wait, so have you watched all? You've dabbled?
I've dabbled. I saw like the first 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And then I didn't have cable for a while.
Yeah.
And then when I moved out here,
that's why.
When I moved out here, it started being like, oh, come over to the apartment and we're going to watch this episode because it's like somebody's birthday episode and they
make an event out of it.
Yeah.
Who would you say your favorite character on Vanderpump Rules is?
I knew it was coming.
Answer wisely.
That's easy for me.
I know it's not me. Am I in the top 6?
Wait, what? It's not you?
No. He has a very close relationship with Ariana.
Okay.
They're like BFFs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's amazing. And but am I in the top 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dude.
Podium. You made podium.
That's amazing.
How many cast members are there now?
You're my number 1 on the show.
Come on, Vinny. But yeah. But like, is it people recognize you now when they come into TomTom and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Do they want tea, don't they?
They want tea.
You get recognized.
They want selfies.
Yeah.
Dude, that's great.
Here's the thing. That makes me, I mean, more than like people like talking shit, that makes me more self-conscious because the amount of, especially in light of everything that happened this past year, the amount of selfies that I've taken that I've never been tagged in. So I'm like, do people, we just take these photos and you're like,
what do they do with it?
It's a formality just to.
Well, it's just like, oh, he looks like shit in that photo. Not.
No. People are.
No, they saw the bill and then they said, "Fuck this guy." I love it. And then they're like, "Brunch, fucking what?"
But I mean, you really work there. I come in and kind of do my song and dance, and I know I put a lot of heart and soul in there. But you're working. It's like sometimes when people like are lined up to take a selfie, I imagine it can be a liability sometimes.
I mean, nobody's lining up to take a selfie.
Do you have a relationship going, or what's your status?
Oh, romantically?
Romantically.
Single.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Prefer it that way.
You single? You're not single.
No, I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious because like then when you're on the show, do like and you're run to the bar, do people just come up to you and just hit on you like, what's up?
It is good for meeting people.
I feel like people, they're not hitting on me like in person, but they'll
DM you.
Oh, okay. Tom, your DM's got to be fucking insane.
I'm living in a paradox right now because I see my friends that are happily married and they're in these loving, beautiful relationships and they're having babies. I get baby fever.
Really?
But then I want that.
You want kids?
I do. I definitely want kids. But at the same time, I want to be single.
Yeah.
It's a paradox.
So you how long have you been divorced now?
About a year and a half.
Year and a half?
Year and a half, I think. Yeah.
Single.
Cool.
You're not dating anybody or just kind of just dabbling?
No, I'm just chilling.
Wow.
Officially.
Wow, dude.
I don't know.
I have a really good hunch about this, but I think you're gonna be okay. I feel good about it.
I'm single and not ready to mingle.
You're a good looking, successful guy. I have a pretty good hunch is you're gonna be fine.
Thanks. I don't know how to take it.
How do you date? Like, what do you do now? What are you on?
The people who
dating apps or what is it?
Come into Tom. I mean, he probably doesn't need a dating app.
You don't need a dating app. Of course you don't.
But the people who come in there, they they're rabid sometimes. Like,
well, they're on a high because they're on vacation. A lot of them are celebrating like some milestones in life. Just got a promotion. It's my bachelor party. It's my bachelorette party.
Yeah,
we get
or they book trips to come to these places.
Yeah.
True.
There was a divorce party last time I was in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
What was that like?
They're gaining in popularity.
Whoa.
Sure, it's all high spirits for that.
I mean, it's
Depending on what side you're on.
Yeah.
It's either a pity party or a crazy banger.
It's usually on the up and up. It's usually, either girl power, guy power, and it's all their friends coming together to lift their spirits. Say,
that you're gonna be okay.
It's a thing now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's different now, though. Getting divorced.
I don't know that I see groups of guys like.
Okay, maybe there's
a divorce party for dudes is literally this right here. Like it's sad.
Every guy's night.
This is Tom's divorce party.
Oh my
a year and a half later.
Bamboozled.
Hey, you're gonna be fine, buddy. You're gonna be fine.
No, I'm done singing that sad song.
Yeah,
I'm cool now, but I guess dudes don't really have.
Dudes don't care.
No.
Why?
I don't trust straight men to like organize a night.
Well, I'm not great at it.
I guess that depends.
If it's going to like TomTom for drinks, I got you.
But fire off a text. Hey bro, what's up? Meet me at TomTom.
That's it.
What would your divorce party be like, Logan?
The boys.
Very extravagant. A
lot of Beyonce.
A lot of Beyonce.
A lot of Britney.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Britney. Very empowering.
Yeah.
Lots of rosé. Lots of mezcal.
Whoa, gay divorce parties sound a little more fun.
Way better. Way better.
It's catered.
Yeah.
Oh my god! God damn it! I'm on the wrong side.
Brought in a florist.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I get married just to get divorced.
I feel like it'd be like a 2 or 3 nights in Palm Springs.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ace Hotel.
Shit.
I was just there.
I like the Ace. Anyways.
None of your boys hit you up and said, "Look, Tom,
I'm getting divorced. Let's go."
There was a lot of camaraderie. There was hugs.
You were the only dude I knew that was married in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
People don't get married here. What do you?
It's rare.
It's
rare.
So you want to have kids though?
Yeah. I definitely want to have kids. I do have baby fever right as we speak.
How old are you now?
40.
Fuck, you look so good.
No spring chicken.
You look 31, man.
Whoa. I don't know about that.
You do look young.
Yeah.
You still look the same.
Well, thanks.
I met you when you were 30.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Dude, for real. It look good.
You moisturizing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logan, how old are you?
34.
Fuck yeah, dude.
If I could stay one age.
You shave that stash, you look 33.
Don't you dare. I love this.
Leave it.
I like the
No,
stash.
it's staying.
Good.
Dude, you're like the Travis Kelce of TomTom. I love it. Love that.
Thank you.
You guys got to come.
40.
This is.
Except I'm not a Swiftie.
Dude, anytime I hit you up and you say, I'm too busy for TomTom, we're going to clip this and I'm going to send it to you. Like, you said to come.
I'm on speed dial.
We're just so no, we're going to do that. I'm excited.
I appreciate the support, guys. I mean that when I say it.
No, man. I just want to hang out regardless. Yeah. I feel like if we go to your place though, you get swarmed, right? There's a lot of tourists go there.
Sometimes, right?
I would say if you're coming for brunch, it'll be a little more chill.
What's the slowest day that we could?
Probably Tuesday.
Now everybody knows.
Come on Tuesday.
People don't realize
we'll have to do it before we release the episode.
Yeah.
No insider information.
You could have done it live from TomTom.
That's true.
Oh, this?
Do a part 2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
By the way, you guys were open Tuesdays. A lot of people don't realize this yet.
It's new.
Yeah,
it's new.
We just launched Tuesdays in Brunch.
Why were you not open Tuesdays?
No, we weren't.
We were not.
Oh, okay.
You guys have tacos.
Yes.
Staple for Tuesdays.
Yeah. Got you.
Good.
So do you guys hang out outside of this, like outside of work?
Yeah,
do you guys chill, hang?
Yeah. Maybe not so much lately. It's been a crazy year.
What have you done fun together outside of TomTom and
the most fun
Vander Pump?
We used to do it. Well, it's complicated, but we used to all be one
pool
big
parties.
Pool parties?
We used to have one big happy family. It's a little disjointed now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
In light of, stuff
going on
that we don't have to get into.
Yeah, that's all right.
But yeah, we still love each other.
I think the last time I saw you was at
Where was it?
the cabaret, not cabaret bar.
I don't know. Anyways, it's good to see you now.
It's great to see you.
It's great to see you. You guys don't get to keep this as a hang time, you know. You guys, this doesn't count, but it's close.
It counts.
No, it's good. So, is there any embarrassing like moments of him coming into the bar? Do you have any?
I feel like I've been on my best behavior lately. In the beginning, I think I didn't do a good job of creating boundaries. Like I tried to give myself over to everyone. And
that's hard.
There's a lot of
that's exhausting.
I never said no to. That's the thing. And so I actually invented the half shot. And I'm down to the quarter shots now. Actually,
wow.
But here's the thing. Agreeing to 6 half shots
we've talked about
is the same as agreeing to 3.
Can I get a half shot, but make it a double, please?
I know it's a champagne problem, but it's like the thing is, like we were talking about earlier, it's not lost on me that people come from all over the world to come kick it at our bars.
Yeah,
and they've taken 10 years, right? Not 10 years. They've taken a lot of time out of their lives to share in ours. So I really want to give them a memorable moment. I want to create memories for future consumption, and I want to like fall apart with them and hug it out and take shots. And I've been a part of divorce parties. I know it was a joke earlier, but like we've had so many people, so many highs and lows in TomTom. I feel like, yeah, a lot of magic in Tom.
Again, I don't want to ask too much about the show, but I'm just curious now because do you feel like you have to drink when you're doing the show?
I feel like just like when you're on, I feel like I'm on stage, even though I've never been on stage. We've established that, but I feel like I have to be
on.
Yeah. And I'm not
do you drink like
I'll
most of the time or?
I've been cutting way back, but I'll like when I first come into TomTom, this is my little ritual. I'll come say what's up to everybody, hug it out with Logan, check in with everybody, and then I'll have a Coors Light and a half shot of Patron. And
solid.
That's like the foundation for every successful night at TomTom.
Okay.
But yeah.
And then after you're done shooting, do you feel like you don't drink as much or?
Yes. I mean, that's just me.
You have like a detox period.
Yes, I do.
You're not camera shy though, right?
No, I'm not really camera shy.
Yeah. I forgot about this until like a couple of minutes ago, but I remember I was not in the background of Vander Pump because I was at that. Remember, I was at that bar, Rockies or something. That Irish bar on Sunset. God damn! And I saw you guys were filming.
Pikey.
No. You know what I'm talking about?
Is it still there? I do.
Rocco's or some shit. But I remember seeing it, and there are all these cameras. I was like, "What's going on?" We were just at the other side of the bar, and they were like, "They're shooting Vanderpump." I was like, "Oh, I know Tom and Tom. Let me in." And then I had to sign a paper, and then I went in there. And I try not to be on the camera. Like I just talked to you quick, off of it. But I remember that was there.
Do you guys have any forays into reality TV? Have you edited reality TV?
I have once.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I am.
I was an assistant on Naked and Afraid.
Oh, Naked and Afraid is hardcore, man.
Yeah. That was a hard job.
Wait, you edited on Naked and Afraid?
I was like a assistant to the assistant editor. So like I was just like ingesting footage. And prepping it.
So wait, when you get the footage,
uncensored,
is it uncensored?
Yeah.
Dude, how'd you land that gig? Congrats.
No, it was bad.
Really?
I did it was like really, really early on in my career, and like my buddy was like,
dream job for editor.
Dude,
they don't like point the camera at the people's private parts. Like they try to avoid it if possible, but
it's still there.
Also, you don't want to look at like
a 90-year-old man's balls.
Dirty balls like for all day. It's kind of a drag.
That's funny,
it's
dude.
like sweaty, dirty balls. And
man. So you have to censor all that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so insane.
Show's hardcore, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen it either, but
people who've never met before have to nestle up, to use their body warmth to not freeze overnight naked. It's like, man, that's an intimate act.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just, I don't watch too much reality. I've seen, different shows of whatever, but I am producing and hosting a show next month that is unscripted.
I've heard about it.
I told you this.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
It's called High Spirits. Celebrities get high and tell ghost stories.
Oh.
So the reveal originally was going to be, I'm like an Ashton Kutcher punked version, but originally we weren't going to tell all the talent that we scare them. But now we are. because we were going to do it like a punk thing.
Yeah.
So now everyone knows they're going to get scared. But yeah, so we have all these
like scared,
like a jump scare,
like jump scares and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they don't know when, and they're going to be high as shit when it happens. So if you've ever seen like Drunk History, where they get celebs like drunk and try to rehash the celebrity story.
On?
Yeah, no, it's not on anymore. But they were going for a strong,
a good run,
a good run.
So we're doing the high version of that.
Yes.
It's and Vinny, we talked about this. All my favorite episodes of Drunk History is when they really committed to the bit and got hammered.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's what we're looking for.
And then see, I'm a one hitter quitter now. I didn't want to. Well, we'll talk.
No, but you know what's funny though too is because some people that smoke weed all the time, it's worse. It's worse for that because we don't want them to be like tolerant to weed. You know, we don't want them to be like, it's a normal, like some people can just function high. We want people that like recreationally smoke, not smoke consistently. Because I remember when I was smoking all the time, I could function high. So
you need options then. You need like a dab rig, a bong, like joints.
Yes.
Like so people have options like if they're like proficient in getting high, you know.
Yeah.
Hit the dab rig a few times and knock them on their ass.
Yeah, we're gonna give them like their choice of like edibles too. Or
it's gonna be a long ass episode if you do edibles.
Well,
edibles, yeah, man.
That's true.
Yeah, have them pregame with the edible.
I do love an edible, but it's been years since I've done it at this point.
Has an edible ever broken you?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been broken. I've done psychedelics, rarely ever broken. No, but minimal bad trips. But edibles have broken me.
That was bongs. For me.
Yes.
I had one bad bong rip in college.
Oh,
I
no.
felt like I was suffocating. That was it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get paranoid?
No, it wasn't the high. It was just like the
breathing,
the physicality of hitting the bong and just being so harsh in my throat, feeling like it was closing. I'm like, I'm never touching this shit again. So yeah, after I graduated, I was stuck to edibles, but I was a little bit of a stoner.
I get really high one time where I couldn't like swallow. I was and then I was trying to eat McDonald's fries and I felt like cotton balls were forming in my mouth and I thought I was gonna die.
You got legit cotton
from
balls.
choking.
That was like my bad experiences have always been. It's like the goal is to like not think the thought that you're like, oh my God, I'm going to be stuck like this forever.
Yeah.
And then one time it's like, am I going to be stuck like this forever? And then it was just spiral.
That's LSD.
Couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
Couldn't sleep because I was too afraid. Couldn't swallow. Thought I was going to die in my sleep.
Yeah. We've all been there.
But it's also so much fun.
Every time I got high, I just got mad munchies.
That's the beautiful thing.
Which is why I had to lose so much weight the past 2 years.
Yeah. There's nothing better than a bowl of cereal.
Oh yeah. 3.
Dude.
I was going to say like 3 or 4 bowls of cereal. Are you kidding me?
Cereal's
some CT Crunch with some cold
I feel
milk.
like cereal historically, even when you're not high, is one of those things that you can throw back 3 or 4 bowls and it's
easy.
Nothing.
Have you guys, well, before we get off the high subject, have you guys ever, well, you don't have to be high for this, but do you have any good paranormal experiences that you would like to share?
Paranormal?
It's October. It's my favorite month of the year.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Do you like Halloween shit?
I just love the fall. I love all holidays.
Do you like
aside
that?
from New Year's Eve? Fuck you, New Year's Eve.
Oh, true.
I just don't like
How about haunted house stuff? Do you like haunted houses?
Yeah, I love
Dude, I'm
it.
obsessed.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with haunted houses and all the Halloween shit.
Yeah, I love it.
So, yes.
I'll go do horror nights. Why not?
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm 100%.
I've never done that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's fun.
Dude.
It can be a little much if you don't like being touched and stuff like that. Like Katie,
They don't touch you at horror nights.
don't they stop touching you now? Back
Yeah,
in the
they
day,
don't
it was
touch
like-
you anymore.
Oh,
No.
because I remember Katie would hate.
They get in
she-
your face.
Yeah,
but,
like she doesn't like jump scares. Anyways,
No,
Yeah.
it's fun. You can't, there is places where you can get like,
Yeah,
the
like
touch
sign
and grab.
waivers and shit.
assaulted. Yeah,
You like that? You like those
nothing too
houses better?
Nothing too kinky.
oh yeah, I love to pay to get punched in the face by Michael
pay
Myers.
to get tased. Like,
Yeah. I don't know these people that are like, yeah, I want to sign up to do this thing. Oh, what's cool about it? Well, they waterboard you around 2 minutes in. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
The 17th door or whatever.
Yeah.
I have a friend that is a worker. They're like someone who scares, and anyone who works there, they have to go through the course themselves. And she said she got like this shit tased out of her when she was going.
Tased?
Like tasers.
Who does
stun
that
guns.
shit?
They have like, you have to like army crawl through like the mud, and there's like razor wires on top, and then they have stun guns hanging down on like strings that are constantly on. So if you brush up against it, you're getting like.
So wait,
snapped by it.
but do the razor wires like shred people's backs?
I mean, it could get caught on your clothes, but like it's
What the
high enough
fuck?
where it's not like challenging to not get hit by them.
I'm not crawling in mud.
Yeah, no.
You should do that like at the bar. You guys should have a little Halloween themed. As soon as people come in, smack them with a wiffle bat right in the face. Enjoy brunch.
I think scary stories though. In high school, I was big about like exploring abandoned locations.
Yeah.
We did I forgot the name of it. It's somewhere in LA. It's like the Haunted Hill, where if like you put your car in neutral, it's like on an uphill slope, your car will go up. And the story is like it's these kids that like died in some accident or whatever, and they're pushing your car up. If you put baby powder on the back of your car, you'll see the handprints.
Did it work?
I didn't have baby powder, so I didn't see handprints.
I know that.
My car did go up the hill.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's terrifying, dude.
Yeah.
You want to try that?
Is that
got a stick?
But my mom, this is like a
divorce
actual,
party
like, ghost thing. My mom swears by it because every time I play the music from The Exorcist, she like shuts down.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Which I thought she was bullshitting until I played the song like being a little shithead I was once without her knowing, and she like started crying.
Oh,
like on
it was
the
a real
spot.
trigger for some.
Yeah,
sort of
yeah, and I felt so bad. But when she was younger, she had these neighbors and their twin sisters, typical horror movie setup. And her sister and her friend were sleeping over, and they were playing Liza Feather Stiff as a Board, where you surround someone laying down, and you're supposed to lift them with your fingers. And they were playing the Exorcist theme in the back, and they were doing the chant and lifting it, and then all of a sudden, the girl that they were lifting was screaming at the other end of the hallway, holding her head, and she said she got dragged down the hallway by her hair.
Holy shit.
And like one moment she was like,
did you experience this?
This is what my mom did. And like, I was
Okay.
like, oh, whatever. And then when I played the Exorcist theme song, seeing her shut down like that is what made me believe it.
Oh,
Because
wow.
like seeing my mom react that way to that trigger, I'm like, there's no way.
So as a good son, you bought tickets to Exorcist 2 to take your mom? Or
I was not exposed.
I'm so excited about it.
Me too. I just saw this billboard on Sunset.
Every
not
billboard,
going.
every single billboard in LA right now is for The Exorcist 2.
I love horror movies, but I'm not hyped for this one. I don't know.
it does look a little cornballs, but
Whoa.
I'm excited
Let's keep
to
it open
like
mind for October.
continue the story.
Yeah.
Fair,
That's also like one of my favorite
I get
Okay,
that.
movies.
That's
Fair-
I get
fair
that.
enough, totally fair.
One of your favorites. All right, we're gonna cut this podcast short. Jesus.
It was also like because I am from St. Louis, so
Can I?
the history is that some of that took place.
I was gonna tell a story, but I'm not going to.
Do it.
No, can't. I can't. And I'm sorry to do that because
Were
it's
you
so annoying. I'm going to tell you
by a
after.
demon?
No, but I was going to share a story about somebody that watched a scary movie and when they were a kid and where their life went. I can't tell it because I just can't. But
your story, right?
But I'll tell you guys off camera.
Tell us off camera.
But anyways, paranormal experience, real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I got nothing for you.
What?
Nothing? But I love all the paranormal podcasts and everything. And
what about any like paranormal, supernatural, like alien?
I love all.
shit?
I have nothing.
Nothing.
No.
I don't know if I want to put it out there right now.
I don't know
I'm
that
searching for
I
that.
have either.
But
I don't.
I have one.
I just wish I had. Ooh.
I have one, and I don't care what anybody says. This happened. So we were there's this town that's a ghost town in Ohio. People see ghosts. There's a specific ghost that a lot of people do tend to see all the time. I found out after this incident, but it's me and my 4 buddies. We're seniors in high school. Maybe freshmen in college. I can't remember, but we were driving down this. It's a very narrow path. Like the street was almost big enough for one car. Woods, and I'm talking just straight trees. If you look back in the rearview mirror, pitch black. Okay. We're driving down this windy road, windows down, completely quiet. You can hear like just the air. We're probably driving 10 miles an hour, which by the way, like if a car's coming at you, you have your brights on. It's crazy. But anyways, we're driving. And as we're driving, looking for ghosts, we see this guy on a tractor. He looked pale white. I remember he looked pale white to the point where you could almost see through him. And he had a mustache. The tractor looked really old. There was we had brights going. So you would have thought like he went like this or he'd wave or scooch over. We almost hit him. Nothing, no sound from his engine. Windows down, no noise from his engine, no lights on his engine, on his tractor. It looks like he doesn't have eyes. And as we pass him, which all those things was crazy, we literally hit the brakes, turn around, and he's gone within seconds. And we all saw him. We were all like, oh shit, what the fuck? And everybody says that they always see the tractor ghost. And then like there's like it's a thing. We looked it up. We talked to like people in town or whatever, and everyone's like, yeah, it's the tractor ghost. I guess some guy was killed on his tractor, and it was like he comes out and you could see this tractor ghost, dude.
So you saw the tractor ghost before you knew about the tractor ghost.
Before we knew that a lot. He's a common guy. That everybody sees. We weren't special, but it like if you knew where we were, there was nowhere for him to go. I mean, we're in the fucking woods. We turn around in a split second.
Also, how fast does a tractor go?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was so. I mean, the fact that like we're driving at like fucking midnight and we go by this guy and the guy doesn't do this or or scooch over. No sounds, no lights.
No, that was a fucking ghost.
It was a fucking ghost, dude.
It was a ghost.
That's cool.
Is that still vivid in here?
Oh, I trust me.
Did you draw the tractor guy?
I almost feel like if the tractor had a color, it was green. I feel like I could see his hair a little bit. I swear he didn't have eyes. I feel like he had a mustache. And I looked at you when I said that. I'm sorry.
Plot twist.
I do have eyes.
He works at TomTom.
I do have eyes though.
You do have eyes. I see them. Very beautiful blue.
Me.
I have one more. It's not my story, but it's Cole. You know my best friend Cole.
Yeah.
He used to live in oh man, it's like an hour away, like sort of near like Pasadena, but just past it. They lived in this old house. West Covina. They lived in this house in West Covina in this cul-de-sac. And his older brother was like, when they were living in the house, he was plagued with like nightmares of like a man killing his wife in their hallway. And they always had like this stain on their carpet in like the entrance of their home in the hallway where it's at. And they never thought of it as anything or whatever. Like it was just like a weird stain in the house. And when they finally moved out, they were asking their dad and mom about like, oh, like, have you ever had like any like nightmares in the house as they got older? And they're like, yeah, I had this nightmare of like this man killing a woman in the hallway of the house and like hear like banging on the floor or like screaming sometimes. And they're like, what are you talking about? And then they got a hold of the previous homeowner, I believe. And they're like, yeah, a man killed a woman in this house, stabbed her to death in the hallway. And it was apparently that shit. And like they would hear like a scream or like someone banging their hand like on like carpet or whatever, like throughout the night, or like their doors would just like open randomly. Like they said that house was haunted.
That listing price went down dramatically.
Yeah. You have to disclose that legally? Is that a thing?
Yeah. But it was someone bought it after the murder, and then they were the second people to move back.
But if you only have to disclose it if they ask, right? I think if somebody says, "Is there any paranormal stuff?"
Real estate friends. But yeah, no, my friend Cole has some crazy stories.
That's a good one.
Like, I'll have to pick his brain and
I feel like
next
if somebody's murdered in the house.
Well, this is
what if this was a haunted house and he wasn't even here? He just and he disappears. You go, where'd your other co-host go? What do you mean? It's just been me the whole time.
There's never been another co-host.
I would say we're all really high.
So wait, you don't have any paranormal shit?
No, I got nothing.
Tom, you asked the question.
I did. I totally. I know, but I seek it, and I love hearing stories.
Oh,
personal accounts are my favorite, and
wow,
I have none.
I'll have some more ready for you for brunch.
Well, yeah, for brunch.
Yeah.
Well, I think we probably got to wrap it up. But look, first of all, before we take off, we're gonna do. We like at the end of our podcast, we like to highlight what you guys like most about each other. You brought this +1 because for a specific reason. Yeah. So, what do you guys appreciate or like most about each other?
You go first.
Okay. I like that kind of no matter what is going on in your world, when you come around, you try to stay positive. You're pretty good at it.
To a fault, yeah.
But I think it's endearing.
Thank you.
And I think you're a sweetie.
I'm not bad.
No.
This is good.
I think you've
Wow, this is pulling teeth for you, huh?
No, I'm just trying to. I don't want to like be an asshole as well.
It's okay,
but like
you can give constructive criticism.
But no, like it's not even criticism. It's I know of maybe mistakes you've made in the past.
Yeah, there's a few,
but I do ultimately think that I've seen you try to be a better person and grow.
I'll take it.
No, like this is genuine. Like I think like nobody's going to be a better person if they don't have the desire to be a better person.
Yeah.
And I think like you've shown growth, and I think you
wow.
Thanks, Logan.
I think you're
saying,
well, I'm not going to ask you for any compliments.
No, like also like very, I mean, very fun, like more obvious of like, he's very fun. He's easy to talk to. He's fun to be around.
We haven't
like,
seen each other as much lately, so this is nice to reconnect a little bit outside of the bar. Yeah. Because I will just say it again, you're instantly likable, and you have a great sensibility to you, and you just you kind of light up a room. Is that too stock of a compliment?
No, that's
when I go
solid.
into TomTom, he has like he's like radiant. You're radiant. You're fucking radiant, man.
Wow, live up to that standard, dude.
Well, and yeah, I feel like for a moment our friendship got like a little strained, but it's just nice to see you, and I always appreciate
That's
you.
good to see you too.
Well,
Yeah.
that I mean, that's awesome, dude.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's about, man. And by the way, relationships don't get better unless you argue a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
That's how you have differences. Sometimes you annoy each other. It's common. So, but I'm happy for your success, dude. I am. Congratulations on all your shit, your new shows, everything you're doing, your restaurants, your bars,
success of Brunch,
and congratulations on running a ship, steering the ship.
Thank you.
Fighting off disasters at times.
Yes.
New brunch menu.
Yep.
Selfies
You're
out the fucking ass. You're just a selfie queen. I fucking love that.
Thank you.
We're going to hang out some more out of this, and I'm going to get you to do some stand-up, dude.
Wow, we'll talk.
Watch.
Oh, also, you're funny.
Thanks.
Oh, that's the best compliment.
That's a good compliment.
My girlfriend doesn't even feel that way. Nice.
Well, shit, you guys, this has been great.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you for coming up.
I don't know if you want to plug anything, but TomTom is what you plug.
Yeah.
TomTom Brunch, you guys.
TomTom Brunch.
Expect to see you all there. Okay, 12 to 4, Saturday, Sunday. The music's great. The vibe is impeccable. The food's delicious. And I'm like, listen, I know I'm a minority stakeholder at TomTom, but I'm proud of that place. I love it. We have such a good staff, and it's in like my favorite part of all of Los Angeles, and it's magical. And it's the best time of the year. It's fucking October.
Nice.
Damn right.
Spooktober.
Let's go.
It's spooky.
Well, thanks for coming on, boys.
Yeah, thanks,
It's a
guys.
October.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
My+One.
My+One.
If